2006 on a 56 Toyota RAV4, 2.2 litre turbo diesel, manual gearbox this one, in a very deep blue, nice colour. Bodyweight wise, we'll start off the bonnet, work our way around the RAV4, onto the interior, and then we'll go for an engine startup. Up the bonnet itself, all nice and straight, no big dings or dents. We have got some light surface scratches where it's been washed over the years, just where the sponge picks up bits of grit. You can clearly see that there. And we've got some stone chips down the front edge there and towards the back. So there's some stone chips on the bonnet itself. It is a 56 plate car, it's to be expected really. Lights are crystal clear on both sides, no concerns there. Bumper corner on the left hand side, lovely and tidy. Some stone chips down there and a very, very light mark, a very, very small light mark just on the corner there below the headlight. As we come round that lovely sort of bull bar with the chrome trims, all nice and tidy, no scuffs or scrapes at all to that. And onto the right hand side of the bumper corner, again, tiny few little stone chips, but no scuffs or scrapes on the corner itself. As you work your way around, we have got a light scratch just on the back of the bumper there where it meets the wheel arch. Up the wing itself, nice and tidy on the wing. I think I must have had some paint at some point, with a few little marks there, tiny little bubbles in the paint, you can just see that picking up there. Around the arch, no corrosion, nice and straight on the rest of that driver's side front wheel arch. As we come across onto the driver's door, all nice and tidy on the driver's door there. Some very, very light scratching around the handle, very, very light, but nice and tidy down the rest of the door. A few little stone chips here and there, but no massive dings or dents across the driver's door. As we come down onto the right hand side rear of the back of that driver's door on the passenger rear. Get my words out today. A few little stone chips on the lower half, but again, no nasty dings or dents, and a few slightly heavier scratches. A few light scratches around the handle, no big chips out the back edge of that right hand side rear door. As you come around the arch, with a tiny little mark at the back here, a little bit of a dent and a little bit of a, I'm not really sure what that is, sort of a touching, I think, of paint on that rear arch there. Around onto the right hand side bumper corner, nice and tidy, lovely and clean on there, a little bit of a scratch, and again some surface scratches where it's been washed. Across the back bumper, lovely, clean and tidy there. Left hand side's nice and straight with a few little stone chips there, no concerns really for a 56 plate car. Across the back bumper, we have got the keys for the detachable tow bar with the painted spare wheel cover, which is lovely, nice and tidy that as well. The back tailgate there, all nice and clean, no corrosion. Again, some light surface scratches where it's been washed, but that's all really to whinge about on the tailgate there. As we come around the left hand side rear quartering arch, you've got the same little touch in there on the rear arch that we have on the right hand side, but apart from that, no more corrosion, no nasty marks there, nice and straight as you come down that left hand side onto the passenger rear door. A few little stone chips here and there, and the odd light surface scratch, but again, lovely and straight, no dings or dents down that left hand rear door. As we come further forward onto the passenger front door there, you'll see we have got a parking dent there right on the body line. Little parking dent there, and a few light scratches around the handle, but nothing really major. A few little stone chips here and there. As we come on forward onto the left hand side front wing, again, no corrosion coming through, but we've got some light surface scratches just where it's been washed, like I've mentioned. You can see that dent in the passenger door, but apart from that, nice and straight down that side. Onto the interior now. Door card itself, lovely, clean and tidy, no heavy wear to the grab handle, all nice and fresh on the door card. Nice Toyota RAV4 mats fitted. The driver's seat bolster, nice and straight on the driver's seat bolster there, no concerns. Got a little bit of wear on the lower half section. Electric seats as well, that's good. It's electric seats there, all nice and tidy apart from that. Across the top of the dashboard, no issues there across the top of the dashboard, lovely and straight. Dials are nice and clear. Minimal wear really at the steering wheel. And no heavy scratching up the plastics around the centre console and around your CD player there. Nice and tidy. Headlining's lovely and clean and tidy. No damp patches around the sunroof or anything like that. Onto the passenger right hand side rear. Lovely and tidy on the door card there. No problems at all with that. Nice and clean and tidy on the right hand side rear seat. Minimal wear really. Nice matching mats as well. With the 50 belt up in the ceiling there, you can see that folds down onto a proper seat. Headlining lovely and clean and tidy from the rear. Onto the boot now. A nice lined mat in the boot there. Parcel shelves still intact. These seats fold forward and back as well. They do go forward and back, nice and tidy underneath there. Door card itself, a little bit of wear at the plastic on the door card. It's a very, very light boot door, that one. Onto the left-hand side rear, door card itself. Again, no complaints there, no scratching to the plastic. And the seats, lovely and clean and tidy from the left-hand side. No rips or tears at all on the rear seats. The passenger front, again, door card itself, nice and tidy. No rips or tears or scratching to the plastic. Dashboard's all nice and clean from the left-hand side. And minimal wear really to that left-hand side front seat. No rips or tears or heavy creasing on the side bolster. A little bit of wear on the lower half bolster, but that's all really in there. Onto the engine bay now. Like I say, it's the 2.2 litre turbo diesel, this one. James is going to fire it into life for us. No complaints from that there. Firing into life there. Kick over's nice and smooth. No issues with that there. Put the bonnet down. And there you have it, the 2006 on a 56 Toyota RAV4.